Welcome to A Time Like This podcast. We're your hosts, Nia
and Kaya. We're two young women navigating through adulthood, sharing our thoughts and opinions on this crazy world we live in.
In this show, we get into it.
Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Welcome back, y'all. It's time to
clock in. So let's get
into it.
I almost said it. She just was telling me how I'd be like, ow.
I wanted you to say, ow.
Ow. It's ew.
Ow.
She'd be like, ow. Like a wolf.
Like, yeah, I howl. But anyway.
Let's get into it.
Yes. Hey, sis.
Hey, sis.
What's good, sis?
What's good? Well, as y'all can tell with our bags or whatever,
It's
like
looking rough.
we're struggling. But what's good? Me and Kaya kind of had the same weekend so far. But the week I will say on my side. I ain't gonna say we both. My side, it's been like a stressful week. We're just balancing work and work life.
Work life.
Work life, other work life, and then my regular life or whatnot. So it's been a challenge, and also like I really want an iPad for Christmas, but
iPad thing kills me.
I really want one for Christmas, but they are so fucking expensive. Like, why are they so expensive? And then, like, Apple was having this. I'm not gonna say the whole thing. I ain't gonna say that.
The whole thing.
But, yeah, but Apple was having this this deal, or this barely even a deal.
Black Friday
deal where they was like, basically, if you buy this item, you get a $50 gift card. If you buy like maybe a Mac or something, you get like $100-something gift card. And it's like $50. If I buy an iPad, I'm gonna get $50. Really? $50? That's not even half the damn iPad. That's not even like a 10% of the iPad. I don't think so. Like, girl, get it together. If y'all know some places where I can get an iPad for the cheap.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I actually do. I'm gonna send it to you.
But it has to be an iPad Air, 5th generation.
I'm pretty sure you can get it.
256 gigabyte, space gray.
Damn, this golden TD Vegas gonna be just.
That's all I want. I don't want no older generation, because the 5th generation is the newer generation. It has an M1 chip. The iPod Pro has the M2 chip, but I ain't got money for that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just stick with the M1. So if y'all know some places, just let me know. Drop them in the comments, or you can buy it for me. I mean,
if y'all got that kind of money.
If y'all got that kind of money. But besides the iPad, yeah, like I said, me and Kai kind of had the same week, so I'll let Kai explain her week, and then I guess we can both explain the weekend together. So what's good, sis?
Yeah, I mean, I'm very tired. As you guys can see, I'm struggling, yawning over here, blinking 5 million times to keep my eyes open. Yeah, I have heavy bags, heavy bags. Like, I don't even have on makeup right now. That's how bad it is. I actually just brushed my teeth, like, as Nia was pulling up to the house.
Sad.
That is how bad it is. But I had a really rough week. Like, it's just a lot to balance. Like, Kenny's home.
Oh, yes, Kenny's home.
Oh, yeah, guys, Kenny's home, finally. So just, like, trying to balance, like, Kenny and trying to balance, like, work and school and, like, my everyday life and the podcast. Like, it's just been really hard. And then, like, for me, I always say I have two realities because, like, I'm not from America. So I still have, like, reality back home that I have to deal with.
Yeah.
So just dealing with some of that stuff has just been hectic this week. And then, yeah, so I've had a very hectic week. I cried maybe like 10 times this week. And I don't cry now. But it's rough when Kaya cries. And then, yeah, like we went to that to a class,
strip pole class.
Yes, it was interesting.
It was interesting.
I've always wanted to do it. Like it's been on my bucket list for the longest time. I've actually researched like classes for a very long time. They're always just so far out, and I'm like, if I'm gonna do it alone, do I really want to drive that far? And then they're very expensive. Like,
girl, I don't know what you was looking at, because when me and Cam was on the phone, and we like, first of all, we was really marinating the price. I'm like, $40. That's a lot of money.
Yes, guys, we paid $40.
$40. And then like my sister was telling me about this one strip pole class thing or whatever. That's really popular. And so I looked that one up just to compare like the prices or whatever. That one was like $25. I'm like, what the fuck are we paying for? Because
yeah, and it wasn't no, I'm not to like trash what we did. Like it was fun. Like I would definitely do it again. I just think the instructor wasn't for me. like there wasn't much instructing. It was just like show and do.
Yeah, it wasn't a 1, 2, 3, 4. It was like do this, do
Yeah.
this, do this, do this. Maybe like 2 or 3 of those. Like
Yeah, and like I was explaining to Nia when we left the class, like, you know, when you come in an environment like that where like you dressed sexy and you literally like letting out your alter ego, like, you know, any single thing you've ever wanted to do in the bedroom, you are like putting it all out on that floor. And like she wasn't like motivating, like
yeah,
she wasn't like hyping anybody up. And I feel like anytime if somebody walked into our studio, I mean, we wearing clothes, but we still gonna hype them up. You know what I mean? Like,
to make them feel comfortable.
yeah, like it was just giving, learn the damn steps and leave my studio.
It really was, but I did feel really sexy.
Oh
Like,
yeah, Nia was giving.
yeah, that was my
guys.
first time on a pole, and I'm like, dang, it's not that hard. I'm not gonna like, you know,
it's
do this for a
not.
living or whatever, but it's really not that
It's,
hard.
it takes a lot of core.
I mean, we work out,
oh,
so
that's
we
also
like, you know what I'm
true,
saying, we fit girls.
yeah, but it takes
But
a
I
lot
did
of
really
core
feel sexy.
strength.
We had our little sexy outfits on. Kai had his really sexy outfit on last night. I'm like, wow, that looked like it could be your look. Like that really.
Oh yeah,
did.
I had like this bodysuit thing on. Yeah, I had that bodysuit for a while.
It
Yeah,
looked good, and then she had her hair like that, but it was like,
it was a little bit more giving, you know,
Yeah.
because I had like a little bit of makeup on. I had like some.
you had makeup on.
Well, I had mascara. I brushed my eyebrows,
Okay,
and I had blush on, and I had lipstick on.
you had lipstick on.
Yeah,
What color?
I had like a nude lipstick
Oh,
on.
that's why I didn't see it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
to this morning, I was trying to give you all, you know, I woke up like this flawless, but it's not good.
We're giving. You thought I was feeling you,
We're giving, girl, wait a minute.
but after the strip pole class, we went to this place called The Works.
Yes, that's
And
one of our favorite places.
One of our favorite places. Shout out to Trey, aka what do we call him? When he worked on the podcast. I know. OT was Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Shout out to Jeffrey. Free
For
Jeffrey,
putting us
actually.
in.
Free Young Thug. But shout out to Jeffrey for putting us on to The Works because it's like a cute hangout spot.
It is.
And they had all the Christmas decorations up and stuff like that. And it was like, oh my God, it's so cute.
It's a lot like Pond City Market, just nicer.
Better, yeah.
Yeah,
And
it's
yeah.
It's giving.
Yeah.
It's giving Pinterest.
Pond City does have like
I think I've just been there so many times that it's just
Yeah.
like boo.
I'm about to say got a couple more food options, but not good food options. You know what I'm saying? Like
I
a chicken
think it
place is not
could
good
be
chicken.
good. Oh, the Hope's Kitchen, whatever it's called.
Whatever it's called.
The pink place.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's giving dry chicken. It's giving I'm gonna choke. So, oh yeah. It's giving I'm gonna choke or
Yeah, no. It's giving
right.
Better Barracks, right.
Right.
But yeah, you guys should try the Works out.
Yeah, because I don't wanna get him fired, but Homeboy gave me a free margarita
Oh
slushie.
yeah.
Not
So I
margarita,
had this
Moscato slushie.
Moscato slushie. It was really good. I had a sip.
It was so good. And it was for free. He was telling me, I was like, how much is this? He said $11. I'm like, oh, okay. But, you know, I was going to pay that $11 because I did want to try it. And it was in like a big cup. And then when I went to go pay for it,
It's a little thick.
you know what I'm saying? I mean, it was thick, but it was still pretty
It was
good.
good. It was a
But
little
when I went to
thick.
go pay for it, the whole thing, like, you know, went towards the tip thing. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just leave it tip. He's like, no, don't leave it tip. I pay for it. I'm not used to guys.
Yeah,
Like-
Nia always says that, which is so weird because like she has a boyfriend, obviously. But
I mean, no, I'm saying I'm not used to like random guys just being nice just because and not like I don't know if he wants something in exchange, but not like
I don't know
not
why.
like showing he wants something
I feel
in
like
exchange.
we've come across many guys that like don't want anything in exchange. That's
But
just
what did they give us?
nothing. I mean, we met AJ.
But what did he give us? I mean, okay,
He
other
put
than
us on.
AJ. Other
He
than
put us
AJ.
on the podcast.
Other than
thing.
AJ.
I don't know. I mean, me personally, I always come across like nice people. I mean, some people want to pay for my gas, but I know why they want to pay for my
Yeah.
gas. But I don't know.
I'm just not used to that. Like, other than my guy friends and other than my boyfriend, I'm not used to random guys just being nice. Like, it's such a different age right now where, like, if a guy's being nice, he's like has ulterior motives,
Yeah,
and you know what I'm
definitely.
saying. But
I
like,
think I have a chain
he didn't
just
even
like
he didn't
that.
even huh?
I have a chain just like that.
Oh, my mom gave this to me for Christmas. Actually, she gave me both of these for Christmas. Oh, but not this Christmas, last Christmas. But yeah, it was just really surprising. So yeah.
Yeah.
But let's get into weekly affairs.
Yes.
So
let's
this
get
week,
into
you know,
it.
as it is New Year's, well, closer to it's closer. I think New Year's is what, tomorrow? One of them. One of
This is
them.
like-
Today
I think this is New Year's Eve. Today's New Year's. When does the 31st? When is December end? 31st or 30th?
I don't know.
Oh,
What's
girl,
today?
we don't even know.
Oof.
We so behind in life. I think New Year's it's New Year's Eve tonight. I think it is.
Okay, well,
I
we're
wanna say
approaching
this.
the new year. We say New Year's. Black people always put an S on everything, but we're approaching the new year.
Yes.
So our weekly affairs is like a little. Well, our whole episode is really like
Yeah,
catered
it's-
towards the new year. So
yeah, it really is.
yeah. So introduce our weekly affair, Kaya, because Kaya came up with this, and I thought it was a really good idea.
So, okay, so I'm going to give you the story behind the weekly affairs, right?
Okay.
So, you guys know that a few months ago, or like a month ago, we were at the Atlanta Streetwear Market, and I shared with you guys how it was so inspiring how every single person that sat in our chairs was giving back, like, and with nothing in return. Like, they didn't want anything in return. They were just giving back, And so I brought this up to Nia, and I was like, maybe we should figure out some way to like give back. And so our weekly affairs for this specific episode is going to be called ATLT Drive. So the meaning behind that is, we're gonna collect items from friends and families, and even you guys, if you want to donate, you can donate anything. You can donate cans, you can donate clothing. We haven't like really like spoken much about it yet,
Yeah.
and how we're gonna go about it, but we just want to introduce it, and we also want to give back. It's a new year. We feel very blessed.
Right.
We may have
come this
another
far.
opportunity coming up.
Oh yeah. Don't say May, bitch. I mean,
We do have another opportunity
Right.
coming up because we know about it already. So, we just feel blessed to have another opportunity come up. Again, our first opportunity that came up, we were only in the game for 8 months.
Right.
And for us to be given the second opportunity, bitch, we're good at this shit. But, so yeah, I just feel like we need to give back. I'm always for giving back, So, yeah, Nia, what do you have to say about this weekly affair?
Well, this weekly affair, it's I like it because it's like our weekly affair. You know what I'm saying? We always
Yeah.
talk about other people, but this is our weekly affair. We're part of it. But I really like the drive. Would have been a good title.
What?
Time to drive.
Time to drive. Yes,
Time
we
to
could always
drive.
change it. We could always change it. Hey, it's a new.
I just thought of that while you were talking.
It's a new concept. So yeah, time to drive. I like that better than ATLT drive. Time to
Okay,
drive.
girl.
I like.
This year, next year going, what is it, 2023?
Yeah, 2020.
2023, it's time to drive. But I think it's a really good way to bring in the new year, not doing anything for yourself, but like giving back to other people,
Yeah.
because it's like you don't really know what other people go through, especially like around this time in Atlanta. It's like really cold. Well, honestly, it's up and down right now because it's hot one week and it's freezing the next week. So that's
Literally.
caused a lot of like
I'm literally
sickness.
watching the sun come up and down
Right?
in the studio. It's
Right?
crazy.
You seen it? Oh yeah. So it's just like, you never really know what people going through. So you want to always try to like give like a helping hand, whenever
Yeah.
you can. So I think it's a nice way to bring the new year. I think it's something different for us because I don't think we ever did like, community service like that before.
No, we don't. We
Yeah.
don't. And that's another thing we could look into, like doing
More
community
community
service and whatever.
Yeah, because giving back, we give back, God might give back to us, you know what I'm saying? But that's not what it's about. But it's not what it's about. But we still think about it.
But yeah, I just think it's a good idea for us to give back.
Mhm.
Yeah, and also, since this is technically our last episode of the year, I do want to say thank you to our followers and
Oh, yeah.
like everybody
Girl, you
that's
sound like you
been-
wrapping it up already.
No, I'm not wrapping it up, but it's like like this is it. This is our first year, and we're done with our first year, and it's just like thank you to everybody that followed us. Nia and I started off strong, and then started off not so strong, and then got back into the game, started off extra strong,
Right.
and yeah, to like look where we are now, it's like a big thing, Sometimes, we do go through it when it comes to the podcast. I always tell you guys this shit. Like, this shit is hard. It's fucking hard, okay?
It's not for the week, I'll say that.
This is not for the week. No, it's not for the week. And you do not get any days off, guys. And so,
No dates off. No.
yeah.
Oh, well, we get Sunday off.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Chick-fil-A.
Not that we go to church on the Sunday. I go to
Well,
church.
you go to church on
I go
Sunday.
to church.
I used to go to church on Sunday. I don't know what made me stop.
She
College.
grew up.
No, I think college made me stop. I didn't have a car in college until like later
Yeah.
on.
I don't always go, though, because my
Yeah.
church is far. It's like 30 minutes from my house.
Oh, man. Let's get into our new segment. Oh, well, not our new segment, but our regular
Yes.
segment. But we just gave it a different title. I liked Letty Time.
Oh,
Letty
my God.
time?
Okay, let's vote. Like, you
Okay.
guys vote on this. So, Nia, okay, our new segment for Hot Topic, like some of the main topic of the week, is called. We used to call it Hot Topic. No, we never used to call it.
We
used
called
to
it
call
something else, but we
something
can't
else.
remember.
We forgot what we called it. So we came up with tea time, but Nia wants to call it le tea time. So you
Le
guys,
tea time.
oh my goodness,
Like le tea time.
So you
The
guys,
French.
you guys tell us, do you like tea time or
Le tea
le
time.
tea time?
Or I just thought of another one. Time to spill the tea.
Or time to spill the tea.
Yeah.
Spill the tea.
Yeah.
Bing. All right, you guys let us know what you want us to call it. Let us know.
I might put a poll on Instagram too, just in case.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Because we want y'all feedback.
Yes, we want you guys to interact. We want you guys to be like, bitch, that's what I chose.
Right.
That's my name.
Right.
Okay.
But let's get into le tea time. What's the tea for this time of the day?
So this tea topic is New Year's, and how we all celebrate New Year's resolutions.
And what do you do to bring in the New Year's?
Yeah, I know everybody
Let's put
does
it right there.
different things. You know, do you want to tell us what you do, like how you approach your New Year's? Like, what do you do?
You got mascara on your eye. You feel it?
I do feel it. Yeah,
Oh.
guys, I'm going through it. Early on, I was like dying.
Oh, no, it's in there.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna leave it for now.
Okay.
It's gonna go away eventually.
I was like, what is that black thing?
It's gonna go away. 'Cause
No.
you guys are like gonna be like, "Ooh, Kaya girl, you can't get it."
But what do I do to bring in a New Year's? I always re-ask the question because, I don't know, like, if you watch, like, crime videos or whatever, but that's what people do when either they're trying to think about the question or either they're trying to lie. But right now I'm trying to think about the question. But some things I do to bring in a New Year's is I really reflect on how the past year has gone and what are some things that I liked about it, what are some things that I didn't like, what are some things I would change, and what are some things I wouldn't change, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff that I would change this year, I'll talk about stuff I would change and wouldn't change, but a lot of stuff I would change this year is how I manage my money, because my goal this year, I don't want to put my bank account on the line, so I'm not going to say that the amount I was trying to get, but my goal this year was to get a certain amount of money. And there were a lot of situations where, honestly, if I did what I was supposed to do this year, I would have had, like, my bank account would have been where I wanted to be. But I didn't manage my money in the best way. So it's not there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, the beginning of 2023, it might be there, but right now it's not there. And that wasn't my goal. Like, okay, by the beginning of 2023, I'm going to have my money where I want it to be. But everything don't go as, as planned or whatever. But if I did do the right thing, if I was being mature about my money, my finances or whatnot, it would have been where it was. So that's one of the things I would change is managing my money. Another thing I would change is holding myself back. You know what I'm saying? I held myself back from a lot of things this year, like jobs. If I just was like not so lazy and didn't procrastinate, maybe I possibly could have had interviews for certain jobs, or maybe if I changed my resume up and just instead of just leaving it how it is, maybe I probably would, have interviews for jobs, and maybe I could have had a different job this year. You never know, honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah, but some of the things I wouldn't change is my drive for different things, because if I had a weak ass drive, we would not be on this podcast right now. Like, that's one of the things that I'm grateful for, like having like the motivation and the drive to do what I want to do, going out, hiking with the folks that we didn't even know. We went out hiking with people that we don't know. Black people don't do that. Go places with people they don't know, but we tried it and it was really fun, and we met a whole nother group of friends that are really cool and that we really enjoy being around. So, just opening myself up to people instead of being reserved and shy or whatever. And yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's me.
Me in a nutshell. My girl.
Yeah. I'll say the resolutions later. But go ahead with you. What are some things you do?
Well, for me, I always say that, like, I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, next year I want to do this and I want to do that and I don't want to do this and I don't want to do that. And that's okay. Like, obviously, I like to reflect, just like you said, on, the past year that I've just been through. And there are things I would change. There are things I wouldn't change. There are things I would try to do better. But I always say that why wait?
Yeah.
for the following year to do things. Because if you change it now, next year, it will be where you want it to be. So for me personally, I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. Like, I don't believe that you should, like, I think if you change it then
Well,
you don't have to
most
deal with it.
most people make their New Year resolutions like the New Year's Eve. So that's the only reason they, like, it's not like they're waiting. They just make one, like, what they really want to do in the New Year's.
Yeah, no, not for me. I just do what I have to do.
You gonna do what you have to do that same day?
Not the same day, but in the same year, within the same year.
But what if they don't think about it till that day? That's what I'm saying. Like, most people don't think about it till that day.
Well, they gotta change that shit because that anyway. But yeah, I mean, some of the things for me that I definitely will say is same like you, like money wise. I want to change up like how I start saving my money. You know, I do want to buy a car this year. Well, yeah, 2023.
This year.
So yeah, I want to buy myself a car this year, and so I need to, you know, which I can.
Get that shit.
I could buy myself a car now, but just like
see, look, you
just
waiting.
like you know, you want your money to be where you want your money to be. You know, you want to make sure that even after you buy this shit, you have things to fall back on.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just like, oh, I saved this for my car and now I'm buying my car. You know, so like, no, I want some stuff to fall back on. I do see myself somewhere else in terms of like studies next year or this year, whatever year it is.
This next year, you're right.
You know, as you guys know, I started psychology in the beginning of this year, well, this season, but I do see myself in a different direction.
Really?
Yeah, I started working towards that too. So.
What is this?
It's something. It's something.
You told me about it?
A little, not much. I spoke to you about it a little, but yeah, and just like with me, I just think that, you know, this year was, I really had a hard year this year. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think I did a lot of growing up.
For sure.
I think that I've just realized, because I don't want to say I like to control things, but if things are out of my control, I really get like mad about it. And so I've just learned this year that, you know, I can only control so much.
Yeah.
But yeah, I won't lie, guys, I had a really hard year. Like, in the beginning of the year, it was very rough. Like, and throughout the year, I've had moments where I've been like, oh my goodness, like, just broke down and cried, which that's not who I am. Like, you know, I was raised by a single parent, and I was raised by a mom that I've never ever seen my mom cry. Like, never, not even at a funeral. Like, that woman is hard like a rock. And so for me, just to be vulnerable, that's like another thing I learned about myself this year, that it's okay to be vulnerable, that it's okay to ask for help.
Yes.
I know Nia's gonna be like, yes, Kaya, ask for help. But yeah, there's just certain things, like, I even think like having my partner back home, like, I think for him, he can also see like a big change in me. Like, there's just things I don't put up with, or I'm more I am very vocal about what I want and what I don't want, but like, I think I'm just like more vocal about it, and it's like really just a line and just do not cross it. I'm kind of over my job. So
What?
yeah, so
I never thought I would hear Kai say that.
So I'm trying to make plans and arrangements to move out of the house. And yeah, a lot. It's not gonna happen immediately. A lot's gonna. My bell just rang. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen immediately, but there's gonna be a lot of changes that's gonna happen in my life over the next few months. Again, for me, I don't believe in like doing it within like, oh yeah, this year I want to do this and this. No,
Yeah,
like,
you gotta start.
Yeah, like if I want to do it, I have to start it,
now.
and that's something I actually learned from Kenny. You know,
Dang, I thought she was gonna say me.
no, that's something I learned from Kenny, guys. And that's another thing. You know, I just want to put out there that I have a very good partner. He's very supportive. He works on my fucking nerves. But he really pushes me to be the best person I can be. Like,
As he should.
you know, yeah, like any single thing that I've been doing lately, is really because he's given me the motivation. Like, sometimes he's very mean about the motivation.
He's blunt. He's Gemini.
He loves it really mean. Like, he's like, bitch, get the fuck up and work. But I know it's coming from like a place of love. And so, yeah, shout out to Kenny, you know, like, for pushing me and being there for me. I'm about to cry.
Oh my god.
No, but really, he is such a good partner. Like, guys,
That's good.
I hope that everybody experiences what I have.
Dang, for all you single folks,
Yeah.
don't cry right now.
Yeah, no, like, really, like, you know, this year too, like, I experienced what it was to like receive really expensive gifts.
Mhm.
You know, like, guys, I got some really good gifts from.
Oh yeah, they know. If they was keeping up with podcast, they know all the gifts you got.
Yeah, I got some
Gucci.
really good gifts. Oh my goodness, Nia always does that. You know, and it's like, I feel like that's what everybody sees. They just see like, oh, we have this great relationship, and like, oh, Kenny buys Kaya all these expensive gifts.
Mhm.
But like, beneath all of those expensive gifts, like, there's just,
Is it raining or is the wind just?
it's raining. I just told you I'm watching the weather change.
Oh,
But anyway, beneath the surface, there's so much more to our relationship. And so that's like just one more thing I want to like try and give back to Kenny this year. Might propose to him. Just joking.
oh.
Just
Promise
kidding.
or propose? You said promise or
I said
propose?
propose.
Oh,
But I'm just kidding.
okay.
Not really.
Well, she said one of her investments, which is a car, and one of my investments is actually like for the podcast and not for the podcast. So, you know, I've been trying to get a fucking apartment. I've been trying to get an apartment I haven't been trying to get an apartment this year because I didn't plan on moving out anytime this year.
You have.
Not this year. Like, I haven't been trying to move in this year. My plan is to move in next year around, what is this?
April, you said?
No, not April. Not April. April is the event.
The thing. Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I get my
I'm
shit
trying to-
confused, guys.
I'm trying to move in around November,
Mhm.
like, because my sister's wedding is in September, and I'm not trying to like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying,
have
make
a
it
lot on your
about me.
plate.
Yeah, and like, cause she's going to help me move in my place and
Mhm.
decorate and all that stuff. So I'm trying to give her some time to do
Yeah.
what she got to do.
Her platform, then your platform.
Right,
Yeah.
the whole year until September is for her, and then in November it's about me.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm trying to move in November. I got a couple of places that I'm looking at right now, and it has like all the stuff I need, like Quast and an in-unit washing machine, because every apartment should come with it. What is a washing facility? Ew. Anyways, and then another thing that I'm trying to get for the podcast is damn mic stands, because I'm tired of sitting up like this the whole time. I
Oh,
want to
you
sit back
are?
here. Yes, because
Oh,
I
my
want it to be like
goodness.
us be comfortable, have the mic come to
Yeah.
us. So, that investment is not that big, but you know what I'm saying, that's one thing I'm trying to get for the podcast, to, like, you know, just to make us is level us up a little bit so we can, you know what I'm
I mean,
saying?
I
So we
like
can-
to sit like this.
I like saying, you know what I'm saying, what's up, but I don't know if y'all can hear me back there. So that's a couple of things. And maybe like, you know, fulfilling my New Year's resolution. Like, this is my New Year's resolution. Well, another one of my New Year's resolutions. I have a lot.
Yeah.
But I have two main ones. One of them is to stay healthy and stay in the gym and stay
Yes.
on like my diet,
Mine
because
too.
we were doing so well. I'm not sure if you're still working out, but we were doing so
I do.
well, and I fell off. Like,
Mhm.
I don't look like I got out of shape or whatnot, but like, I don't go to the gym as much, and I'm still paying for the membership. And I don't eat. I don't eat like the healthiest anymore.
Oh, Nia ate healthy for like 2 weeks.
No, I ate healthy for like a good 2 months, two and a half.
I don't
months.
know. It was giving 2 weeks to me.
To you, because you don't know what I'm doing behind closed
Because
doors.
though she would send me her eating schedule.
Oh, you talking about my meal plan?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, that was my meal prep. That was me eating consistently. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat consistently, so I still eat healthy, but I'm not a consistent eater. Like, I
Yeah.
don't eat every day. You know what I'm saying?
Me too, guys. I literally can go 2 days without eating.
Yeah, so I was just trying to, like, you know, like, that was me trying to like build a little booty or something, you know. But
I eat your potatoes, girl.
girl, I do be eating my potatoes. Them things good. But another one is to go to Paris or
yeah,
any
you did
French speaking
say.
country. But I kind of just want to go to Paris.
I feel you. I do want to travel more.
Yeah.
I do want to go back home. Like, part of what I want to do in 2023 is I really, really, really want to take my closest friends back home. Not for free though. They gotta pay for that. I mean, their accommodation will be free because they'll live with me. But
Okay.
like, I just want to take them back to South Africa, and I want them to like experience like my culture and like how I lived and whatever. Because I think like, just so I went to a ugly sweater party yesterday with a lot of like African people, like from different parts of Africa. And
Oh.
it was so funny because every time I come across an African person, they like, oh my goodness, I thought you were American, bitch. No,
So you?
I'm not American. Yes,
Now they
they
trying
like,
it.
they like,
Girl, I'm from the
your
roots.
accent is so American.
Your
No, it's
accent is American?
not American. Yes.
Oh, wow.
And they're like, your English is so perfect. Da, da, da. And I'm like, bitch,
Is your English not
I'm-
perfect?
Well, different parts of Africa speak different languages, so your accent will be like, you know, like how Clara speaks different to me. Like her English is like thicker than mine. Like her accent is heavy.
What accent? Her
Clara,
English accent?
yeah,
Like English?
yes,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Then that's
Clara
basically
sound like she grew up with the white folks.
it. Really.
Hmm.
Okay, well, I guess
It's like the different slurs she uses, you know, like the flow of it. you know?
I'm sorry. You know, I grew up speaking that Rova Engels.
No, it's just like she sounded like she grew up with the like surfing white folks. She's like, it's like a wave. It's like
Yeah.
literally like they're surfing people. It's like a
Mhm.
wave of how she talks. You know, what I'm saying? It's like
Yeah.
mellowish.
But yeah, I want to take all my friends back to South Africa. That's part of what I want to do this year.
I want to go to South Africa. It seems like I just want to
Yeah.
experience it. You know,
I want you guys to experience it. It's a lot of fun. I'm hoping to see my mom. She'll be working on my nerves, but I hope I see her. I haven't seen her in like almost 4 years, guys. I have a single parent and I'm her only child, and I haven't seen her in fucking 4 years.
well, that's gonna change
Right.
2023.
It better change because I'm about to write that woman off if she don't come to America now.
Oh, girl.
She be
oh,
working on my damn
I remember
nerves.
what it was like season 1 when you was talking about your mom coming to America, or season 2.
She got so many excuses. All she has to say is just I have anxiety to fly or to travel alone.
I feel her because that's a long flight.
I did it by myself and I was 19 years old. She is a
Girl,
grown ass
it's
woman.
Some it's like, has she ever been on a plane?
Yeah, she travels all the time. She goes to Thailand, Bali. Like, a homegirl travel all the damn time. She can't come see me, her only child.
Dang, what's
I'm
your
about
mom's
to
name?
disown
Well,
her.
don't say her name, but Miss Kaya mom. I
I'm
need
about
you
to
to do
disown her.
better.
You know, Kenny's mom is my mom now.
Don't say that.
I'm just joking. I'm just joking. But yes, that is what I want to do this year. And Sonia and I, you know, you never know, guys. You might catch an episode in Paris or South Africa.
Honestly, yes, because if we do go somewhere, I don't want to like. We're probably gonna do it live.
Mm-mm.
Why? Oh, you want me to take this equipment overseas?
Well, we could buy different equipment. We
Huh?
could figure it out, like how we can, like maybe buy those small mics.
Girl, those small mics is this.
Guys, I think my bunny arrived. I think my bunny came home.
Here
Yeah,
right now.
yeah. False alarm.
Yeah.
No bunny.
Damn.
I thought the bunny was here because I heard the doorbell ring, so I thought Kenny brought the bunny. I was gonna show you guys my little bun.
I wanted to do like a cut scene, cut from us, and then cut to him, the bunny
Oh.
just being on the table or something.
Yeah, no.
It's okay, you know. Well, you all will see the bunnies honestly soon.
Yeah, soon.
Oh wait, y'all saw the bunny last episode, our Christmas episode.
Oh yeah. Y'all, this just shows how we are like out of it. Well, we apologize though, y'all. We apologize. You know, this is the last episode of the year.
Right? Yeah.
Y'all also don't understand. Like, we didn't even finish out what we're gonna do for the weekend. Like, we have
What
a
you
lot
mean?
planned for the weekend.
What do you mean?
We have like the party, the lunch thing.
Oh yeah, we got a lot to do. We always have a lot to do, but you know,
We do.
honestly, we're gonna. I that's another one of my goals: learning how to like handle stress a little bit. Well, honestly, I've handled it.
Yes.
I remember one time, like earlier this year or the middle of this year, I started crying because I was so overwhelmed about going out all the time. Because I honestly, before OT, I was a
down.
homebody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And after getting with him, like I go out every damn week.
Yeah.
Again. So after that cry, I was just like, okay, I can't cry
She
no
said
more.
after that cry.
No, for real. I was crying because I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot continue doing this. But I kind of like being out and seeing people and, you know what I'm saying? Just being
Yeah,
around people.
I like going. I don't necessarily like going out, but I like to be busy. Like, if I'm not busy, I will literally go insane. Like, literally. Like, I literally start organizing my room, and it's just crazy.
I just
But-
feel like, oh my gosh, what am I doing in my life?
yeah, I feel useless. It's like, and that's so crazy. You know, I actually came across a video on TikTok. You know me on my TikTok, guys.
Yeah.
Where this young black girl. I think she was a lawyer or a doctor. And she was like, this is my first time off in so long. And then she's like, why as black people, and this is totally a different topic, but she was like, why as black people, when we have a day off, we feel like worthless. Like we feel like we're not doing anything with our lives, but we know we have so much going on and we know we're doing great things. And that's so true. It's like, damn, you could take a day off. You could be lazy.
I feel like it's because it's the mentality that, you know, like, well, the way a lot of us are raised and what we've seen in the world, like people will always be like, get off your ass and do something, or they would just say something like so negative about resting. Like people always, like black people, their culture is like, I don't want to say their culture, but their not motivation. What is it? Like the thing that they say all the time is like, the thing that we say all the time is like, the grind don't stop or something like that. And the grind stops when you gotta go to sleep. So like you need a rest, like some rest days.
Like I'm very tired now, but like even just thinking about like taking a nap is making me feel bad. I'm like, do I take a nap?
Yeah, like you're gonna waste a day away.
Yeah, but at the same time I'm like, how am I gonna function in the day without sleep?
Right.
Like I'm very tired. So yeah, like that's one thing I definitely want to switch up, is that it's okay to rest. Like it's okay to not be busy.
Right. It's okay to just sit in the bed and watch
Netflix all day long,
right?
and eat.
Yeah. Like
maybe even, order your food to your house.
Honestly,
to that extent, yes, it's okay.
Honestly.
Like just brush your teeth and take
like,
a shower, put clean pajamas on. It's okay to do that shit.
Have a little spa day for yourself. Put some cucumbers.
Look, girl, I don't even get what that shit is.
Wait, a cucumber.
Just chill.
Is that a coconut?
Cucumber?
Cucumber. How do people say it in different countries? Cucumber.
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 It's giving no. Cucumber.
No. My friends, I forgot who said it. They said it. They say you're weird, but yeah. Relax. Put some yogurt, I don't know, on your face. People put yogurt on their face.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Plain yogurt and turmeric. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's besides the topic. But that's something that's important.
Yes. This year I need to learn to like relax, take it easy. Take a time. And that's another thing. Like before Kenny left, and before I came closer to you guys, like I used to just, because I get off work really early on a Friday, and I used to have that day to myself. Like I used to go do shopping, run my errands. Like I used to do that shit. Like now, after I get off work on a Friday, I'm like, okay, I have to do this, and this for that weekend. Like guys, we so busy to the point where if I don't plan my outfits out and put my outfits out, my room is gonna be a big mess.
Yeah, and I have to like pack my bags on Fridays or Thursdays.
Yeah, no, like I don't think you guys realize, but we are very busy.
We're busy girls.
We're just them girls.
And when we get up there, we're gonna be even busier, but it's gonna feel different because we ain't gotta work our 9 to 5. So mine is really 8 to 5.
Mine is 9 to 9. Mine is all day, every day.
Or my real job. When I say real job, I'm getting paid for it. Is 8 to 5. My other job is 6 to 9.
What's your other job?
6 to 10. This.
I have many jobs. Much. But do you want to get in? Yeah. So
this is our new segment. Another one of our new segments. The game. Did we talk about? Hold on. Did we skip a segment?
No, we did not skip a segment.
We skipped a segment.
What did we skip?
The holiday of the day.
The holiday of the day is New Year's. Oh, I had to add that. But yes, the holiday. I have no idea.
Because we ain't ready now.
We don't have like official plans yet. Like, everybody's back and forth for what we're gonna do tonight. But
we gonna turn up. I don't know about you, but we gonna turn up. But yeah, that's a holiday of the day. That's another one of our new segments. Like every day seems like it's a holiday. They got like tea day, girlfriend day,
sister day,
brother day,
friends day,
father day, Father's day.
Mother's Day.
So yeah, every episode we're gonna let you guys know what the holiday of that specific day is.
Yes.
Most likely it's gonna be the day it drops. So we're not gonna be like, oh, the day we're recording, but the day it drops, we're gonna tell you the holiday so you can be up to date and tell your friend Happy Friends Day.
Yes, every day is a celebration around
every day
her.
is a celebration. I like that.
Yeah,
that's gonna be our thing. Like when we say the holiday, we're gonna be like, because every day is a celebration.
Exactly. We like to party.
Oh, hold on. Can't sing Beyonce on here. She might copyright us.
Oh, come on, B. Don't do us like that.
But let's get into our game, which is our new segment, another new segment.
Yes.
We don't have a title for it because every game is going to be
different. It's gonna have its own name.
We can call it Game Time.
I was about to say that. Not us insane guys. We like our outfits. Like this.
We didn't plan it again. Like what is it? The first episode we wore all white. Now
like cream. Like we had like
cream.
nudes.
Like new colors.
We
and now we're
so
black.
in sync. We're like. Boing.
Yeah, we don't plan our outfits out anymore.
No, we don't. But first of all, I look like a bum. Nia looks cute. Okay,
no, you look like you got your streetwear on.
She's giving a leather skirt. Cutesy.
They can't see your skirt.
I'm giving no, ma'am.
You look like you got streetwear on. You look good. I think you look good.
But let's get into our game because I really want to play today's game. So,
all right, today's game. It's game time, y'all. And today's game is what are your icks, aka
your deal breakers. Well, not deal breakers because icks are not really deal breakers.
Oh, they aren't deal breakers.
Icks is what disgusts you.
Get under your skin.
Yeah,
what
like
gets under your skin?
Yes.
So one of the things that me and Kyle was talking about actually like last night about what gets under our skin is wet stuff. Yes. Unnecessarily wet stuff.
Yes, like for me particular, like when excuse me,
girl,
when people leave like the rag or like the sponge in the dish in the sink, that pisses me off.
Grinds my gears.
It's so disgusting. Like it's like. You know what another thing that pisses me off is like when people leave food in their plates and put it in the sink with water over it. I'm like, why did you do that? Like I don't want to touch your wet bones.
It's different. Oh, bones.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like they put it in the sink so they can soak everything.
No,
out
that's
the
different. That's different. But like when they leave like actual like bones, you've never seen that? Like how? Oh my goodness.
No, I know some people who leave paper towels.
In their dishes. You told me about that yesterday.
And put it in the sink. And it be wet because they turn the water on. Like honestly, like the sponge thing, that's really nasty to me. And every time like it's a sponge in the sink and it's just wet, I have to like get the faucet.
Yeah, me
turn
too.
It on hot and just.
I was about to say it's worse when you're draining it. It's cold. I'm like,
right.
It's cold.
I be pressing it against the sponge. I'm gonna touch it.
Me
like
too.
I let the hot water.
I get a fork.
I'm
always like.
Yeah, that's nasty. And then like I was gonna bring up something nasty.
No, say it. You have to tell me your icks.
When okay, so no, I'm not saying that. It's intimate. I can't say that.
Oh my goodness.
But say this is not what I'm about to say, but I hate when I step in a random wet puddle, not wet puddle, but just something wet on the ground. Even if my foot is just touching it, it's just like ugh.
Yeah, no, that is one of my definite icks. Like the whole wetness. Even when somebody leaves, like a mop with the mop literal mop strings.
Yeah.
When somebody leaves the mop in the water bucket, yeah. I hate it. I was like, can
girl,
you bring the damn mop out?
Right?
Yeah. I get sad.
Ooh. Another ick that I have is people smacking, people chewing with their mouths open. I can tell one or two or five smacks. But
it's good,
but it's
good. Mm-hmm.
I'm like, girl, do you not have home training?
I have something similar to that. My other ick is when people, it's two. When people drag their feet.
Oh.
I hate that.
I'd be so tired.
And then another thing I cannot stand, and Nia does it all the time, is rock on the damn chair.
Oh.
I cannot stand people that it's like, just sit your ass down.
Sit
on the damn chair.
When you're younger and you're the shortest in your class, everybody else is taller than you, and you just sitting like this, and everybody's like this.
Nia.
You just be like this on your chair.
No. I was most probably the shortest person in my school forever and ever. Oh man. And I never rocked on my chair.
I don't know, girl. That's you.
I used to drag my feet, and then one day I think my aunt threw me with threw the remote at me. Because I was dragging my feet. I've never dragged my feet since.
Girl, if I was old enough, we've had tussle.
And now I do not drag my feet. Because it's the sound. Oh my God. I'm like, can you pick up?
I don't drag my feet all the time, but when I'm extremely exhausted, sometimes a couple, 5 drags will come out.
She said 5 drags. Another ick is, this is a disgusting ick.
What is it?
Is when somebody makes a number 2 and they leave streaks in the toilet. How do you flush the toilet and you put the toilet seat down and you don't see the streaks?
Yeah.
I'm like, come on, sir.
The streaks be kind of hard to get out.
First of all, I don't care how long you need to stay in that damn bathroom. You better scrub those streaks.
Let it marinate in the water.
Get the hand soap, squirt soap.
Right.
Get your damn streaks out there, man. Because imagine like we were at a house party, right? And it wasn't even my streaks, and you coming off the man, you're like, damn, she didn't even clean the potty.
Clean up, like peeing on a seat. Clean up after yourself.
I'm saying,
Like, 'cause I know you see that.
Like, that's my thing. Like, even when somebody washes their hands and there's like water all over the sink, like, how did it get there? Like,
Right.
That's why there's like
wet doorknobs. Bitch.
I hate wet towels.
Oh my gosh.
You know, I never dry my hands with a towel at somebody's house.
Really?
Like, if I go to the bathroom and they have a hand towel, I don't use it.
Well, if it's dry enough to where I feel like I'm the
No.
first person who used it, I might use it.
Yeah, if it was like just put out, I'll use it. But after that,
If it's like damp, I'm like, okay, it's dirty now. Because I know the last person probably just rinsed their hands off and didn't wash it with soap.
They said,
right. If it's damp, I won't use it. But if it's like dry to where I feel like it was just like, you know, I'm the first person to use it, I'll use it. But I hate damp towels too. I hate
oh my goodness, guys.
damp doorknobs. Like after you get after like somebody washes their hands and don't attempt to dry it off at all, or even if like your hands are wet, you can do the little elbow thing to open.
I
the door.
mean, you could do this, swipe it on. I mean, it's just water. My boyfriend does that, guys. He
Wipes it on
leaves,
his pants?
No, he leaves wet towel. I mean, first of all, this man showers, and you swear to God that he had the shower curtain open and he was having a party in the shower curtain.
Your shower curtains are pretty like high.
No, even when they were like low,
Oh yeah.
like even when they were like regular size. I'm telling you, man, that man, I don't know what he does. Like, he's like a dog. Like, does he get out of the shower and he's like,
He
because
just might.
there's
I feel like he
water.
don't be. Well, you know how when you in the shower, sorry to cut you off, but you know how when you in the shower and you just stop showering, you like wring yourself off a little before you get out.
I don't think he does that.
Yeah, he probably don't do
Because
that.
there's water everywhere. Like, when Kenny showers, and literally legit, it's like it was raining. It's like a puddle of water.
in the whole shower. I had to go in there and mop.
No, but yeah, I do.
Really?
Like, sometimes I have to, like, take his towel and, like, swim on the floor like this. And then that's another thing. Like, he doesn't hang up his wet towel. Like, he just
put it on the
throws
bed.
it on the floor, throws it on the bed, and that pisses me off so much.
Once it's on the floor, it's dirty. Another one. This is gonna be my last one, but another one. I hate. I know we keep using hate, but this is something I don't like. When people use something like, okay, when people open up doors, drawers,
And they don't
cabinets,
close it.
and they don't close it, I'm like, I just be like my boyfriend he does that a lot, and every time he does that, I be like, come here real quick, I need to tell you something. And I take his hand and I close the cabinet. I'm like, was that hard to do? Because
Kenny does that too. Just this morning, right? He was leaving to go and get the bunny.
Mhm.
And he left my room door open, and he left the bathroom door open. And he left all the lights on. How can you see I'm sleeping but you leave the damn lights on? I was
Ooh.
like,
he must not pay no bills.
I
He about to pay some bills when he moved.
was like, this man. But yeah, I have many ex, like, oh my goodness. Ugh.
Yeah.
A lot of them came from like being in a relationship for so long and just like having Kenny. And we've never lived together, and he's always been the one that's owned like an apartment and whatever.
Mhm.
But a lot of my ex come from just like him, like doing things. Because he just,
You don't know what you like until you do it.
he's so icky sometimes. I'm like, why are you so icky?
Why are you like this?
He's so annoying. He's so icky. Honestly, I was laughing because just the other day he put the towel on I was with you, right? When he put the towel on the bed. I told you.
You told me, but you went.
Yeah, I was just thinking to myself, I was like, damn, this is the shit I don't miss. Like, before, like, my room was mostly clean. And my room has been cleaned recently, but now it's like his pants are on the floor. Like, oh my goodness, sir. And then, oh my goodness, guys, one of my biggest icks besides the wet towel is
What the hell?
what was that?
I don't know.
It was giving a
It was
hamster.
giving
It was,
Casper. Oh my god. Did this?
oh, that is about
Oh.
to fall.
It is?
Yeah, it's not stable.
That was scary.
That was scary.
I don't like that.
But yeah, my last ick of the day is when, and this pertains to men in particular,
Mhm.
when men shave and
Oh my
they
God, and
don't
leave their
clean
hair.
around the base. Oh my goodness. It's like,
OT
how?
does that.
I'm going to buy, for Christmas, Kenny's getting one of those.
One of those things. I was thinking about that too because
Oh, I'm always like, how? And then
Like-
when he wipes up, did you really wipe up, sir?
All you gotta do is get the water and get all the hairs.
Because as soon as, I'm telling you, one day when Kenny still lived in Alabama, he was like cleaning the bathtub, and a little bit of my hair was like down in the
drain.
Yeah, and he's like, when you comb your hair, you better comb it. And I was like, excuse me, you have hair everywhere. There's hair on the wall, hair on the mirror, because you don't wipe the damn hair properly, and you complain about like, I don't know. I don't even know. But that's my last ick. Because I can just go on.
Yeah, that hair won't be getting me. Because it's like, you don't see that hair. Your hair is not white. Your hair is black.
It's exactly.
It stands out.
And it's not even like long. You know, like our hair is long. You can pick it up. It's like, there's like.
The mini ones.
Yeah, because it's shaven hair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh, girl.
I'll be getting a heart attack.
That'd be getting on my nerves.
Well, the best way to clean up that hair is to put a sock on your hand and then just like gather it all out.
Really?
Yeah. That's how
I would just, because OT's his mainly gets in the sink or whatnot. So honestly, I just turn the water on because he doesn't do it. But I just turn the water on. I just
I mean, like if there's like stragglers
around.
like around the basin and not just in the basin.
Oh yeah.
Use a sock. It works. It works.
But I think it's time to wind down.
Yes, after all those
down.
icky icks. Definitely time to calm down.
So what do we take?
Well, for me, I just want to wish everybody a happy new year.
Yes.
I hope you guys once again had a good Christmas. For those of you who are single and you're looking for bays, I wish you lots of love, and I hope you find a bay.
Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm saying? If you don't, then that's fine.
Okay. You don't need a man. You don't need a woman.
You don't need a man or a woman or
no. You just need
whatever
yourself.
you go for, whoever you go for.
Yeah, you just need yourself. But my last wind down is I just want to say thank you to Nia.
Stop.
Yeah, you know, this was an experience for us. Like, I really didn't think it would be this far. I just thought, you know, honestly, in the beginning, I was like, okay, here we go, spending all this money, but it's okay, you know. And yeah, I'm proud of us, and you know, I wouldn't have chosen a better podcast partner. And thank you for, you know, holding it down when the last few months when I've had my really, really down, almost about die moments. So I'm very grateful for you, and I can't wait to see where we end up.
Thank you. We supposed to say this on a Thanksgiving episode. Did we even do a Thanksgiving? No, we didn't do no Thanksgiving episode. Well, I just want to say...
year. We did our first year. That's why I'm like, you know, like, wow. I mean, so much has changed for us.
Oh, yeah. I was talking about the grateful part.
You can be grateful for you every day.
Yeah, you're right. I want to say for my wind down that this was a really crazy experience. I never really, like, at the beginning of the year, I never thought I would be right here, you know what I'm saying? On a podcast, you know, having a talk show. Because, you know, like I told y'all in the past, I always wanted to do like something like dealing with either reality TV show. I learned from this podcast also that I would like to do like hosting events and like be like, you know, a host on shows like The View and stuff. Because it's just like fun, you know. It's like you know, it's not even like, okay, oh my gosh, all the spotlight is on me. It's like, oh my gosh, I get to do this every day. Like,
and even if it is a lot of work, it is really fun. Like, like I was tired this morning, but as soon as I got on the mic, like I'm still tired, but I love just speaking. You know, like I speak a lot.
Opens me up a little bit, and then it's a good like, you know, icebreaker. Oh my gosh, y'all, I have a talk show. I honestly sometimes I don't say podcast. I'll be like, oh, I have a talk show with my friend. It
is,
but yeah, I'm really grateful for Kaya. Like we worked really well together. Next year will probably be like, you know, bigger and better. Of course, we have that event coming up, which we're really grateful for because it's like our second big event. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we have like 10 events next year.
I'm saying, hopefully, you know, we be catching flights next year.
Right, catching flights, getting flued out. But yeah, I'm really happy how everything went. You know, even though some things changed up towards the beginning of our seasons or whatnot, I'm glad that it didn't break us and that we were able to prosper. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Like, look at this. Like, okay. Oh, by the way, the notebooks are back. We finally found them.
Yes.
Hold on. How you close this thing? Like, look at this. Somebody come take a look at this.
And you know, guys, when we were at the Atlanta, not me having
what the hell? Receipts.
Receipts. That's from the events.
Is this? Oh, I'm about to say this is my notebook. You
know, a lot of people are asking us about the notebooks when we were at the thing, and you know, we haven't spoken about it, but maybe we might throw in some merch next year.
Yeah, we're most definitely gonna come out with some merch next year because a lot of people did ask us about, oh, what all do we have?
Yeah.
So, you know, notebooks coming soon. We do have our custom names on it, but we're gonna have that option in like the what is
Near
it?
future.
Yeah, the future. We got the bath salts, not the drug, the ones that go in the
Yes,
bathtub.
like yeah, bath salts. You know, they go in the bath.
Yeah, we got the MacBook Pros on sale. I'm just kidding.
The what?
I said MacBook Pros.
Oh hell no, we don't
I'm
got that
just
shit.
kidding. We're not up there yet.
But you know when Apple sponsors us, when we might upgrade from iPads.
Yeah, they might as well
from
because we
books
use
to
all
iPads.
day Apple
We really
products.
do use all Apple products. Not gonna lie. Not gonna
The
lie.
phone,
But,
the thing, the
yeah.
software.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think this is a good way to wrap up the year, the
Yeah.
season.
Thank you guys for your support and your love.
So much.
And enjoy your New Year's Eve. Don't get too wasted.
Be
Be
safe.
safe.
Because you want to make it into the next year.
Yeah.
What?
Make sure, you know. Also, another thing I want to leave you guys with is not everybody's your friend.
Oh, girl, what the fuck?
No, really. I've been seeing so many like weird things or like friends doing weird things to people. Like, not everybody's your friend.
Yeah.
I just experienced something yesterday over the phone with some people.
Huh?
And the way people were talking to each other was
Oh.
just driving me insane.
Okay.
But not everybody's your friend, you know. So that's what I want to leave you guys with. Like, be careful of who you choose to be in your surrounding. Don't open your house to everybody.
Uwe.
So yeah, that's what I want to leave you guys with. That's my
You know what I was saying?
What
Uwe.
are you saying?
Yeah, French.
Oh, it sounds like an African word.
Honestly, I think I have to have a different kind of accent, but like a lot of people who speak French that I know are African.
Oh,
I don't know what parts, but I think that's like Western parts.
I told you that there's a lot of countries in Africa that speak French.
Yeah, so my accent kind of sounds like them instead of like,
It's giving
yeah.
black French.
I'm okay with that shit. I don't want to sound like, other French.
Vous voulez-vous François?
Vous voulez?
Vous François?
Vous?
Vous aussi?
Huh? That's how you say huh in French.
I'm confusing Nia. But yeah.
Wait, were you speaking French?
No.
Oh, you did pretty good.
I was speaking gibberish.
It sounded like you said vous voulez.
Mm-mm.
That means you want.
Girl, I was making out my words.
Oh, girl, it sounded like you said some stuff. But wait, mais je I will miss you guys. I don't know how to say that.
Ons gaan julle mis en ons
What was
kan nie. Ek praat Afrikaans nou.
Oh, you speak Afrikaans.
Ja. Ons kan nie weg nie om julle next jaar te sien. Julle geniet julle nuwe jaar en totsiens. Bye.
Ciao.